Yo, what is going on, my foes? It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys our BBL Season 3 Week 3 battle, and we're going up against AA Round 2420, a good friend of ours, someone who we always end up playing like early in the season. But yeah, we're going up against Aaron, and his scary ass team with the most broken mon in Draft League format. He's got Mega Salamence, so he's got Mega Salamence, Clefable, Ferrothorn, Suicune, Crocodile, Raikou, Venomoth, Gothorita, Mischievous, Monferno, and Reggie Gig Ass. So the team we're bringing, we got Arceus Fairy with Pixie Plate, holding the Pixie Plate with Judgment, Flamethrower, Combine and Recover. We got Miles, our Spec Scalvantula, with Thunder, Bug Buzz, Sticky Web, and Voltage. We got Playboy, our Mega Lopunny, with Return, High Jump, Kick, Ice Punch, and Fake Out. We have Nike, our Victini, holding the Electrium Z with Blue Flare, Z Thunder, Glaciate, and U-Turn. We have Hank Tank, our Swampert, holding the Leftovers with Scald, Earthquake, Avalanche, and Stealth Rock. And then we have Steelix, our Akaberry. I forgot to name two. Mean Mug with Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Roar. So, getting into the battle, as you can see, Aaron has brought the Clefable, the Ferrothorn, the Crocodile, the Mega Salamence, the Suicune, and the Venomoth. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm pretty sure Victini's free and is my lead. So yeah, I'm going to lead Victini against Clefable. As I'm going to go ahead and click Blue Flare, I just want to gauge what kind of set this is. As I'm going to do a little bit less than half, and I'm going to get the burn, so I'm going to actually be able to find out if it's Unaware or Magic Guard, which is super keen. Also, Victini's already making up for the miss of Blue Flare to make us lose our week 2. So, I'm going to go ahead and click U-turn and bring that thing just under half as I go into Steelix, as I kind of expect a recover here, because no way you let this thing get that low. As Stuff Boil comes out, I want to get on my rocks here, but I forgot I put him on Hank Tank, which I probably should have switched around the Roar and the Stealth Rock. Bochi's going to switch out, as Darkness is going to come in, which is the Ferrothorn. And I actually pull a double here, if I recall. Yep, I go right back into Victini, because I expected a Fire move, or Ferrothorn. So I actually get a free Blue Flare right here, as he clicks Protect, and now I'm going to click U-turn because it's free. As Bochi's going to come out, and I just kind of need a little bit chip that thing. So I'm going to go and click U-turn. As I go into Savali 100%, I'm like, okay, let's just get a little bit. Let's just Combine just a little bit. As I'm going to go ahead and click Combine. As Arceus Fairy is here, I'm going to click Moonblast. There's a chance to lower my Spatak, but I'm hoping it doesn't. So now he's going to switch out, as I'm going to go ahead and click Judgment here. There's really not a good Judgment switch in. I assume Ferrothorn's probably Akka, but if the faster I get Ferrothorn down, the better. As you're going to see him do that much to Suicune, and I'm like, yo, if he just wants to switch around. Also, if Ferrothorn's Akka, I'll know, and Judgment's going to hurt, so that means it's unrecoverable damage. Unless she has Leech Seed. As I'm going to go ahead and toss up another Judgment, as I love this animation, as Suicune is actually going to go down. And I'm like, okay, we got rid of Suicune. Turn like 5. Sweet. He gave us Suicune. So now, I'm going to go into Darkness. And I was thinking about this play a lot. I make the Victini play. Victini's not needed. But after this, I actually make a misplay. For being dumb and not calcing, I made a misplay. So Victini's on 33. So I click Z Electric here. I didn't want to miss Blue Flare, but also I thought it would do more to the incoming Clefable. Also, I thought I would get just a little bit of chip if he clicked Protect on Ferrothorn to then, like, if it did like 5%, I'm pretty sure the roll if he was Akaberry did like 95 minimum. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Gigavolt Havoc here. As I'm just hoping this does enough. Again, with that U-turn chip, it's gonna do so close to enough. I'm like, oh, that might be a roll. Let me go ahead and click Blue Flare, and Victini lets us down once again. So I think I have clicked Blue Flare 4 times. Pretty sure I've missed twice and gotten 1 burn. So I'm going to click Glaciate here, because if I want to go into Steelix, I will outspeed it. I also just want to get a little bit of chip. Again, lowered speed. Moonblast is going to come out. Still unsure what this thing's item is. I'm like, okay. Like the damage was weird. I found out it's like around. So I go low punning because I'm like, I started calcing and found out it was Life Orb against the Arceus Fairy. Because I was scared of Rocky Helmet. But low punning's gonna Mega Evolve, and I just get a free Fake Out. Nothing wants to come in. As we're just gonna clap cheeks. As low punny's then gonna be able to click return. Bop. And yeah, Pochi's gonna go down. So Clefable's down. Goes into Mega Salamence, and I cannot let this thing get a Dragon Dance in front of me. I will have to sack. I mean, again, if I sack Swampert, if I sack Steelix, that's okay. But I gotta attack this thing. I gotta hit this thing as hard as I can. There's no if and ors about it. So I click Ice Sponge, and it does nothing. So I'm like, okay, it's more of a defense, more bulky. So Arceus Fairy definitely outspeeds it, without a doubt. Even though, again, they have the same speed stat. But I also was sure that I lived a return. So I go into Arceus Fairy, and I'm like, dog, you're not faster than me. As he actually gives me Mega Salamence. As Arceus Fairy is going to pick up, I think that's 3 right now. Nope. That's 2. That is 2. As Ferrothorn is free right here. I'm actually gonna click Flamethrower right here because I want to pop. I want to get some damage off. I gotta know if you're Akko or whatever. So I click Flamethrower, and I get the burn. And I'm like, that was big. Goes for Leech Seed. And Arceus Fairy now is looking pretty winnable right here. So I click recovery here. Oh wait, actually I switch out into Steelix on the, I think, Gyro Ball. On the Gyro Ball, yep. Because I didn't, I'm pretty sure Arceus Fairy, that was just like a losing fight for Arceus Fairy. I'm gonna go ahead and click Earthquake here, and I'm gonna go ahead and click Earthquake, and Steelix is going to do Steelix things. I'm gonna get a crit here, which is gonna be unfortunate, but it's not gonna matter too much in the grand end scheme of things. But for right now, yeah, that was a pretty important crit into the pretty important burn. So now I'm actually gonna switch out into my thing, into my my Arceus Fairy, as he's gonna click Protect, and I'm like, okay, I was expecting something else, but I was expecting Spike, I'm pretty sure, and I couldn't get Spike stacked to prevent my Arceus Fairy from coming in, because that would suck that I would have to sack my Arceus Fairy at any time because I don't have Defox support on this team. So he's gonna go for a Leech Seed right here, and I'm like, okay, I need to be +2, I think, in order to kill Crocodile if it has Roselia and kill Venomoth if it has Akka. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click on mine. And he's gonna click Spikes, and I'm like, okay, that's alright, that's alright. And I'm like, okay, I'm at the point where if Arceus Fairy does not sweep right now, I lose the game. because if Arcee's Fairy goes down, I'm gonna have to switch around with something taking rocks and spikes damage, and I have Steelix and Swampert to try to take him on, but that's not really it. So I'm gonna go ahead and click recover here, hoping to gain back some HP as Gyro Ball is gonna come out. I'm like, okay, this is a burned Ferrothorn. How much can it do? Actually does a lot, and I'm like, holy cow. I was like, wow, I'm losing HP. As I was like, I could spam recover for a little bit until he's out of gyros, but I'd rather just attack. As he clicks protect, and he got me. I was like, if I clicked recover right there, we would have been gooch, we would have been geech. But it doesn't matter because Ferrothorn never lives because right now he's at the range where that's how much he kind of took from regular flamethrower with Akka, and this is +2 flamethrower with no Akka. So I'm going to click flamethrower. I'm like, I gotta make a big move. Scarf Moxie Crocodile could just ruin my life. I'd have to go into Swampert and get the burn. So I go for flamethrower right here. I outspeed. I was like, if this thing is sash, it's gonna suck. It's not sash. It doesn't suck. It dies. Goes into Machina, Crocodile. I'm like, okay. Intimidate. I was so happy to see Intimidate, even though I'm pretty sure Swampert could take it on, but I didn't want to be too risky. As Roselia Berry is gonna pop, and I'm like, oh, I hope this still kills. As Judgment's gonna come up, and Arceus Fairy is just gonna get its 5th kill of the game, and it is just crazy. Arceus Fairy just comes in and hits stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good game to Aaron. If you enjoyed, slap the like button, make sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next week. Peace.